Growing up as a dark skinned Kenyan. Let's get into 5 minutes with me. I remember as a little child when I was walking with my mom, it was a very commuted place. I don't know what was in my head. I actually need to ask my mom the setting of the story, but what I do remember is I asked her, Mom, why did you not make me light skin when I was in your stomach? Eh? I think that question really shocked my mom because she stopped and looked at me in the eyes and said, "You are beautiful." And I'm not over exaggerating. She literally stopped in this Nairobi. And she stopped because I remember it was a very commotive place, and she said, "Never ever feel bad about your skin because it's a gift. It's beautiful." I know it sounds like it's over exaggerated and like it's a movie scene, but my mom has been one of the people who honestly have made me love this melanin like no other. My mom breathed words of who I am to me. Whether I believed it or not, didn't matter. She always breathed those words into me. It was such a ridiculous amount of breathing in to the point that till today it just rings how beautiful I am. And it's not that she brought that to me. It's not that she made that up. It is true. I am beautiful. God made me beautiful. But she reminded me of who I am every single time. I kid you not. In the society, it wasn't the same thing of us seeing melanin on the screens or, it wasn't the same. And this is not a long time ago, it's just a few years ago. The TV was not filled with people. Society always used to say, he married such a beautiful woman, so light skin. Oh my gosh, like the beauty and light skin were always together. Even in school, even as young as when I was in primary, like a lot of girls were just, boys would be like, oh my gosh, and she's light skinned and she came to school. And maybe it was a way of the enemy trying to plant insecurities in me, because I don't know why that in particular was such a shout. It was like a shouting recurring thing that kept on going on, and I would equate light skinned to beauty and dark skinned to think about it. TV shows those days, leave alone the TV shows, cartoons didn't have dark-skinned characters. TV shows, they would say, oh, this person is representing black people. But when you see their color, to be honest, those days, there was nothing like a color closer to mine. It was either way lighter, like extreme, leave alone light skin. We are men that, like, they're completely gone. People like Zendaya, people like Nicki Minaj, people like Beyonce, those are the people I grew up seeing as black representatives. So obviously, in my head, I was like, then that means dark skins cannot be represented. In the next episode, I'll tell you how and what was my turning point. But for now, I just want to tell you, if you are dark skinned and you're full of melanin, love that skin. It's beautiful. Right now, if I can show you my Pinterest, it's full of dark skin beauties. Of course, times have changed. More black representatives, actual dark skins, are being shown on TV. It's actually become, what can I say? It's become like a genre in itself. Like it's its own niche, honestly. I know even as much as there's these representatives, there's some people who did not grow up with mothers that were telling them, such words to them, or any family member that was telling them this amazing encouraging words of who we really are. And some of them, even your own close family, always told you how bad of a skin you have. But just know you have beautiful skin. Tell me, what if you are dark skinned? What's your story? Have you ever experienced anything like that? And anyone else, if you feel like you either have fussy hair or just your journey of knowing your identity and your beauty, tell me. And as you do that, go check out my song about insecurities, and I hope you get encouraged by both the song and this. All right, bye.